At 3 p.m. on Friday the 2nd of March, these two suspects arrived at Gatwick Airport, having flown from Moscow on Aeroflot flight SU-2588. From there, it is believed that they travelled by train into London, arriving at Victoria Station at approximately 5:40 p.m. They then travelled on London public transport to Waterloo Station and were in the area between approximately 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. And then they travelled to the City Stay Hotel in Bow Road, East London, where they stayed on Friday the 2nd of March and Saturday the 3rd of March. On Saturday the 3rd of March, they left that hotel and took the Underground to Waterloo Station, arriving at approximately 11:45 a.m, where they caught a train to Salisbury, arriving at approximately 2:25 p.m. They are believed to have taken a similar route when they returned to London on the afternoon of Saturday the 3rd of March, leaving Salisbury at approximately 4:10 p.m. and arriving in Bow at approximately 8:05 p.m. It's our assessment that this trip was for reconnaissance of the Salisbury area. We do not believe that there was any risk to the public from their movements on that day. On Sunday the 4th of March, they made the same journey from the hotel, again using the Underground from Bow to Waterloo Station at approximately 8:05 a.m, before continuing their journey by train to Salisbury. CCTV shows them in the vicinity of Mr. Skripal's house, and we believe that they contaminated the front door with Novichok. They left Salisbury and returned to Waterloo Station, arriving at approximately 4:45 p.m, and boarded the London Underground at approximately 6:30 p.m. to London Heathrow Airport. From Heathrow Airport, they returned to Moscow on Aeroflot flight SU-2585, departing at 10:30 p.m. on Sunday the 4th of March. We have no evidence that they have re-entered the UK after that date. Having taken advice from Public Health England, we are confident that there was no risk to members of the public who were on the same flight, the same trains, or the same public transport used by these suspects. On the 4th of May 2018, tests were carried out in the hotel room where the suspects had stayed. A number of samples were tested at DSTL at Porton Down. 2 swabs showed contamination of Novichok, but at levels below that which would cause concern for public health. A decision was made to take further samples from the room as a precautionary measure, including in the same areas originally tested, and all of those results came back negative. We believe the first process of taking swabs removed the contamination, so low were the traces of Novichok in that room. Following these tests, experts deemed the room was safe and that it posed no risk to the public. In terms of those who stayed in the room between 4th of March and 4th of May, to date, we've had no reports of any person falling ill. It is likely, given that what we have learned from this investigation, that anyone exposed to Novichok will have experienced symptoms within 12 hours of that exposure. Nevertheless, I encourage residents between those dates to contact us. The levels of Novichok we found in the room at the time of police sampling in May were such that they were not enough to cause short or long-term health effects to anyone exposed to it at that point or thereafter. We will continue to work closely with Public Health England as new information comes to light. But I am asking anyone who stayed at the hotel between the 4th of March and the 4th of May to call 0800 789 321, 0800 789 321, or email the investigation team at salisbury2018@metpolice.uk. We will have staff from Public Health England on hand to give advice and reassurance.